drivers, and I know that things don't get under their skin, but do you, well, I say too, but I'm talking about perfect drivers. Do you think that the media sometimes can influence the driver's decision on what he's doing or how he drives? Because you got one guy saying, and I heard you talking a while ago to Pete about that all 12 of these drivers have got a real shot at doing it, but you will also hear some say, look, Jeff Gordon just got my first interview team. He ain't showed me nothing all year long, and you got to show me something to like put in motion. Do you think that bothers the driver when he hears this and it affects him sometimes?
No. As a matter of fact, that's a great question, James. I actually think it's just the opposite, and I can prove it to you because there have been times in my journalistic career where I've said something here on the air or I've written something online saying, such and such a driver, such and such a team, they're just not going to be a player. They're just not going to be a player. They got trouble. They're not communicating well. Their equipment's not what it needs to be. You can cross these guys off your list. They don't fold the tents and go to sleep because I told them they were bad. They get mad, as a matter of fact, that I told them they were bad. And they say, we're going to go out there, we're going to shove it right up your exhaust pipe.
Well, yeah, and the reason I ask is because, Jeff and his counterpart, his teammate, was predicted to be very high up, and everybody figured Casey Kane was going to be a shoe-in since he got over and both struggled. And now that they got in, you still hear some of the media say, well, they ain't got a shot now. They aren't going to do this. And sometimes, I know words play on your mind, and I think in the past that we've had some drivers, and including Junior, get down themselves. We're not winning in like 3,000 races, and all such. Sometimes I just wonder, does it play on you to the point that you try too hard? But that would get my question. Is all.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. And I'll tell you this, and I thank you for the call, my friend, as always. There are drivers who get distracted by what's going on the airwaves or in the newspaper or on the internet. Usually they're fairly young drivers without a ton of experience. You heard Jimmy Johnson or Chad Knaus the other day tell us, I don't go on the internet. I don't listen to Sirius XM NASCAR radio. I don't watch NASCAR Race Hub. I don't do any of that stuff because I don't want to know. I don't want to get caught up in the blather. Other guys, and Jimmy does. Jimmy gets right out there and wades in it because he's strong enough that he doesn't let it affect him. Some drivers will get distracted by it. Usually only once. And during the off-season, they look back and they say, I spent a whole lot more time worrying about some idiot on Twitter than I did my own race car. Not going to let that happen again. Next is Ken in Missouri. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Dave. I want to tell you and Angie, you make driving a truck enjoyable an afternoon. And the chase, I don't know how you could have a better set of drivers. Everybody's complaining. We got all 4 makes of cars. And we got Kevin Stewart. Not Kevin, but Kevin.
Oh, Kevin Stewart. Yeah, Kevin Harvick. Yeah.
I'm a Tony Stewart fan, but I wouldn't mind if Greg Biffle, Kevin Harvick won, just to see him win a championship. And I think it's going to be one of the best years ever, because, they're going to have to play hard to beat Tony.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say. I'm the first-time caller. I just want to call and tell you guys. You guys make it enjoyable afternoon. Keep up the good work.
You're very kind, my friend. Thank you very much. Are they going to have to play hard to beat Tony? You bet.